is this? It's a medal of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Is this the same medal that Antonio always wore? Oh, my God. Oh, dear God. Antonio was here. My son was here for Christmas, after all. He must have been the intruder that Ethan struggled with. But if you were here, why did you leave and not come back? Dear God, I wish I knew what to think. God, son, if you were here, and I believe you were, I need you to come back. Please, your family needs you. Your brother Luis and your sister Teresa are in so much pain.
I miss you more every day. Haven't been the same.
I love you, Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald.
I love you too, Ethan Crane.
For the hard things I said.
You lied to me, Teresa. You lied to me again.
I'm gonna have Julian Crane's baby.
What would you say? I'm hoping that you maybe feel the same.
You have to move on with your life. A life that doesn't include me. That our relationship is over. It's over between us. Forever.
I need you here in my life. Feelings I can no longer deny. I promise I'm not playing any game.
After that wild goose chase that Charity had us on, I want to make sure that Whitney's okay.
Eve and Grace are with her. Whitney couldn't be in better hands.
Damn that Chad for getting her drunk. I've never seen Whitney act so cheap and so tawdry, demeaning herself like that in front of everyone. Thank God that we got to the youth center when we did, or Whitney would have been in some serious trouble.
But she didn't. You got her home in time. Whitney's safe and sound in bed where nothing bad can happen to her.
Yeah, you're right. But if I ever see Chad around here again, I'm going to make him pay for what he did to my daughter.
Why'd you call me Julian just now, Dr. Russell? Dr. Russell, do you know why you just called me Julian Crane?
Chad, what the hell are you doing in Whitney's room?
It's late. I'm tired. I want to go home.
Miguel, she's right. It's late. Let's just go.
No, we are not leaving here until I know what the deal is with you, Charity. Right? You haven't been acting like yourself for a while now.
Well, excuse me. If I'm tired of this prim and proper routine, it is boring. Oh, like you, Miguel.
Okay, well that doesn't excuse this practical joke you played on all of us. You know, making us think that something happened to you.
I didn't tell Jessica to call Sam and Coach Russell for nothing.
Maybe not. But you weren't the least bit sorry you wasted their time.
Like you're wasting mine now?
Charity, why are you acting like this? It's like you're a totally different person.
waking up. Oh, this is a catastrophe, Timmy. Oh, Blondie is on the brink of defrosting. And who will she find when she comes to? Not her zombie double. No, she'll find us, and she'll know we're somehow in on this cold caper.
Miguel.
You stop calling his name. If Miguel is still out there and he hears Charity, no rock barrier will stop him getting in here to save her. And when that happens, we'll get what's coming to us. We'll get ours.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from my daughter?
I came in here to check up on her, see how she was doing.
You know what, boy? You got some nerve. Disrespecting me, my wife, and my daughter by sneaking back into Whitney's room after we caught you trying to get her drunk so you can have your way with her.
I already told you I didn't try to get her drunk. And I ain't trying to take advantage of her neither.
Sam, look at my daughter. Look at her. Her clothes are off. This boy's shirt is open. What the hell did you do to her?
Nothing, man, I swear. Look, I came in here to check up on her, and then all of a sudden she started coming on to me.
What?
She ripped open my shirt and she took off her pajama top and then she just threw herself out.
Whitney didn't take your shirt off.
I didn't! I didn't!
Out of your mind. Get off me! Get off me!
Mrs. Crane? It's me, Marty. Quiet? No, ma'am. I hear fighting and yelling inside. If you wanted to wreak havoc in Eve Russell's life, you got your wish. Good doctor must think she's living inside an episode of the Larry Winger Show. I wasn't being funny, Mrs. Crane. And why are you laughing? How can you be happy about destroying people's lives? Just to stick it to Eve Russell. Her husband, her daughter, that kid Chad, they've done nothing to hurt you. Now they're all hurting for nothing. Icing on the cake? You're one cold one, Mrs. Crane. I wish I'd never slipped that drug in Whitney's drink. It's caused more trouble than I could ever imagine.
Teresa. Mija, ¿estás bien?
I was thinking.
About Ethan. Teresita, I know you're hurting, and I'm sorry. But your family's still here for you. Do not forget that. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Luis?
No.
I wanted to show him this. I found it under my bed. It's similar to the medal that Antonio always wore. See? I think finding this proves that I was right. Antonio was home after all. He left this to let me know that he was here. And, he must have dropped it when he struggled with Ethan.
Ethan. Mama, don't get your hopes up. You know, maybe that medal was under your bed for a while. Maybe when Tia Cristina or Tio Francisco was here for my wedding.
No, my dream came true. My son was home for Christmas.
I used to believe in dreams, Mama. Not anymore.
But you always believed that fate would bring you your heart's desire.
I was wrong. Dead wrong. Because I'm dead.
What?
It's true, Mama. I just died.
Teresita, you're not making any sense.
They say that your life passes before you when you die. Well, that's what happened to me before you came in. My life, my relationship with Ethan flashed before me from start to finish. It's over, Mama. My relationship with Ethan is dead. And I feel dead, too.
Break it up! Nobody violates my daughter and lives to tell about it!
I didn't do nothing to Whitney! And I ain't gonna be your whipping boy!
Chad is right now. Get a grip! Or get a grip around his neck. Let me go!
My God, what's happening to my family?
Neck, let me go!
TC, please don't fight. I mean, violence doesn't solve anything.
Let me go!
Daddy, no! Don't hurt Chad! Don't hurt Chad!
The scum took advantage of Whitney.
Whitney, no way!
I just came in here to check up on her, Simone, that's all. But you know what? None of y'all believe me anyway, so you know what? Forget it. I'm out of here.
No, Chad, please. You can't leave Chad. Daddy, there is no way he could have did anything to anybody.
Simone, look at your sister. Look at Chad. Their clothes just didn't rip themselves off.
Look, Simone, Whitney was asleep when I came in here, all right? And I came to check up on her, and then she woke up and started acting crazy again and started just tearing off my clothes, tore up her clothes. I was trying to keep her off me when your mom and Mrs. Bennett walked in.
That's bull!
I believe it, Chad.
Simone, be quiet.
Chad, I want you to leave right now.
Now, I don't want no more trouble anyway.
You know what? You ain't nothing but trouble. Eve was right about you from the beginning. To keep you away from our daughters. You're nothing but bad influence on them.
Daddy, how can you say that? Chad saved Whitney's life not only once, but twice, and he even took a bullet from Mom when he was trying to save her from them drug dealers, and he even brought me flowers, Daddy. When I was in the hospital after that hit and run.
Simone, it was all an act. Chad used his little fake heroics to try to con us into trusting him.
You tripping big time, man.
Think about it, Simone. What do we know about him, huh? Nothing. Nothing at all. Chad ain't nothing but a punk from the streets of L.A. Drifts into Harmony and finds a family that's trusting enough and foolish enough to take him in.
Yeah, always be willing to get shot for food. That's my motto.
Shut the hell up. Chad took advantage of us. Took advantage of all the circumstances. But his true colors came out. See, Simone, this is how they do it in the streets. This is how they act. These punks don't have any morals, any values. But it ain't gonna happen here. Not in my house. No way in hell.
You cannot be serious.
I feel dead, Mama. My relationship with Ethan is over. There's nothing left for me to live for.
¿Cómo puedes decir eso, Teresa? You have everything to live for. Look, it's true, I know that you've lost Ethan, but you have a family that loves you, people who will always be here for you. The most important thing right now is that baby growing inside of you. That comes first. Nothing else matters.
That's what Whitney said. But how can I think about a life growing inside me when I feel so empty? I've lost the man that I loved. The man I planned to marry and grow old with. All my hopes and dreams. Everything I ever wanted shattered because of my lies.
Julian is the one to blame for this, Teresa. He got you drunk and he took advantage of you. He should pay, not you.
Julian did pay, Mama. He's dead. Murdered. A horrible death for a horrible man.
May he burn in hell for all eternity.
No man deserved to die more than Julian. Killing him was a justifiable homicide.
Yes, it was. But we have to remember what Louis said. We must never talk about that night or how Julian died.
I know, Mama. I'm not saying anything.
Nor will I. What's done is done.
Miguel. Well, at least Charity seems no closer to consciousness than she was a few minutes ago.
So do you mean tell me you're safe?
Well, for the moment, yes. It's only a matter of time before she wakes up and realizes what's happened to her. I never thought I'd say this, but I wish Zombie Charity would get back in here and refreeze the brat before it's too late.
Jimmy wants Charity de-iced so that she can stop Zombie Charity from doing any more evil.
Remember what I told you at Christmas? Be careful what you wish for. If Zombie Charity goes down, then we'll go down with her, way down, if you get my drift. And I, for one, don't want to die.
I'll do that for Timmy.
Gal.
Chad? Sweetheart, don't worry. This punk will never hurt you again.
What's going on? What do you mean hurt me, Daddy?
You don't have to think about any of this right now, Whitney.
Chad would never hurt me. What's going on? Why is everybody here?
Sweetheart, Grace and I walked into the room, and you were naked, and Chad with his shirt open. And if he hadn't hurt you, then he was going to hurt you.
No, Mom, not Chad.
And sweetheart, what happened at the youth center? Why did you lose control?
What are you talking about?
Sweetheart,
Daddy.
when we came to the party, you were all over Chad.
And I didn't encourage her neither.
Honey, if Chad is not responsible for this, then who or what is?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. This whole night is just a one big blur. I have no idea what happened.
Well, Ivy Crane must be happy now. She's tried so hard to get me out of Ethan's life, and now I'm gone, and Gwen's on her way back in.
You cannot blame Gwen for wanting Ethan back. She never stopped loving him.
Well, I don't blame Gwen as much as I blame Ivy. She made Ethan promise that if he ever learned I was keeping secrets, he would break up with me. She must have known the truth even then. She set me up, Mama. Ivy arranged for that tabloid reporter to reveal that I was pregnant with Julian's child.
I wouldn't put anything past Ivy or Rebecca Hotchkiss. Those two women are only out for their own good.
Oh, you're right about that. But they're not the reason I lost Ethan. Julian is. He got me drunk, slept with me, and he got me pregnant. It didn't matter whether I lied to Ethan or that I was honest to him. Julian Crane is the reason I lost Ethan. He cost me everything, Mama. Julian cost me my life.
Miguel. Charity's almost defrosted.
We have to do something, Timmy. If Charity gets free, the rocks blocking the entrance to the cave will fall away, and there will be nothing to stop Miguel getting in here and finding us. And I don't know about you, but I'm fresh out of excuses as to how we got here.
Charity's opening her eyes.
We're going to get out of sight. Charity's sight.
Miguel, she's right.
I mean, it's late. You're not going to get anywhere by badgering her. Why don't we just let this go and talk about it tomorrow morning?
I want to get to the bottom of this now, Kay.
I know that, but maybe Charity needs some time to just chill out and get in touch with her feelings.
Nice line, Kay. But I know you're just out for yourself.
I'm sorry?
Admit it. You're trying to get Miguel away from me so you can be alone with him.
You're wrong, Charity. Kay loves Reese.
Oh, please. Kay's been after you forever. You are so pathetic. Chasing after a guy who doesn't love you.
Shut up!
Poor, sad, pathetic Kay. In love with you. Madly, deeply, head over heels in love with him.
Charity, how can you be so cruel? What's happened to you?
Guess I've changed.
Miguel.
What was that?
Miguel. Miguel.
We have to shut her up, and fast.
That sounded like you were inside the cave. But that's impossible, you're right here.
I have no idea what happened tonight.
That's because Chad got you so drunk so he could take advantage of you.
No. I didn't.
Chad.
Get out. And this time, don't come near my house or my family ever again.
I never do nothing to hurt you. I hope you know that.
I believe you, Chad.
Simone? Boy, you better get out before I take you out.
Why can't I remember what happened tonight, huh?
Oh, don't push yourself. You just get some rest, and we will talk later. Yes, my girl.
It's gonna be okay, sweetheart.
Daddy, listen to me. Are you sure that Chad did what you're accusing him of?
Sweetheart, let this be a lesson to you. To you too, Simone. This is what can happen when you get mixed up with the wrong people.
You know what? It's been a long night. We should all get some sleep.
Yes, I agree, Grace. TC and I will walk you down to the door.
What happened tonight, Simone? Please tell me. What happened?
You are so gullible. I was just throwing my voice again, making it sound like it was inside the cave.
Why would you do that?
Because you keep falling for it. Which makes it even funnier.
No, it's not funny, Charity. I don't know what's happened to you.
The ice around Charity's almost gone. Jimmy's true love is almost free.
Zombie Charity, better get here fast or we're sunk.
I'm going to find Kay. What you said really upset her.
Oh, I thought he would never leave. And as for Kay being upset, well, she won't be alone. By the time I'm finished with the people in this town, tears, heartache, and sorrow will be everywhere.
We're minutes away from meltdown, Timmy. Charity's and ours.
Julian is dead and gone, Teresa. Certain to face eternal punishment for all his sins. But you cannot dwell on the past. You must think about your future, Mija.
I wish I could, Mama. But see, it's the past that's ruined my future. You and Dr. Russell Whitney always warned me what kind of man Julian Crane was, but see, I didn't listen. And when I went to Bermuda, I made the worst mistake ever by going against Ethan's love for me. I married his ex-father. I slept with him and got pregnant. How can I live with the memory of seeing Ethan's face when he learned the horrible truth? I can't. And even if I could, I can't live with the greatest sin of all, that I tried to keep the truth from Ethan. I lied when I swore on our love that I wouldn't. And now I've lost everything. And I can't live with that. I can't.
Think, Kay. Think. Gotta find a way to stop this before things get any worse. I'm not gonna get any better with a zombie on a tirade. I'm gonna have to get the real Charity off ice. And tell Miguel everything.
What do you need to tell me, Kay?
Miguel. Miguel. Whew! That was close. Miguel was just a stone's throw away from discovering what's going on in here.
Jimmy wishes he had.
You know, I'm getting a little sick of you.
Jimmy feels the same way the zombie girl.
Will you two stop bickering? We've got more important things on our plate right now, like Charity almost getting free.
Yeah. Relax. Now that I'm back, I'll deal with it.
Did Kay lure Miguel away yet?
Not exactly, but they're gone. If Kay plays her cards right, she might just get what she wants of Miguel. I was such a brat to him, he's almost ready to dump Charity.
No! True love can be destroyed, but it can conquer all.
I'm sorry. What has true love done for you, Dim Tim?
It helped Timmy become a real boy.
Thank you. Thank you for making my point.
Huh?
You think being human is such a great thing, but trust me, it's gonna be your undoing.
How?
Miguel. Miguel.
I told you this was going to happen.
Way to go, Charity.
I know you're devastated. I felt the same way when I lost your father. But in time, I gained my footing again. I found strength in you, my children, and in God.
Mama, losing Papa wasn't your fault. See, it's not the same with Ethan. All I ever wanted was for us to share our lives together, and now I've lost him. Finally and forever. There's nothing left for me. Not even hope. And without it, I have no reason to live.
Shh. I will not listen to such talk. Life is too precious for you to wallow in self-pity. Especially now, when you have your whole life ahead of you.
A life without Ethan.
Things are not as hopeless as you think. Trust me, please. Look, I will make us some hot chocolate, and we'll sit down and talk it through. I will help you see how much you have to live for. Hmm?
I know Mama means well, but she's wrong. Whatever I had, whatever I wished for is gone. I know there's nothing left. No reason to go on.
You know, I heard Chad say that Eve called him Julian tonight. What's that about?
No, I really can't say.
Is it because you don't know? There is something to what Chad said, isn't there?
Look, Sam, Eve is my best friend.
But I'm your husband.
And you're also the chief of police, so please don't make me betray that confidence.
So there is a connection between Eve and Julian. Look, I'm not going to press you. But remember, I'm in charge of Julian's murder investigation. And I know Eve was angry at Julian the night he was killed. So if there's something there, it's got to come out.
Well, then God help Eve and TC. And what it would do to their family.
Well, at least tonight we can rest easy. Chad's gone. I think he finally got the message to stay away.
God, I just wish tonight had never happened.
Honey, I just remembered something. Why did Chad say that you called him Julian?
Oh, that.
It's probably because of what happened tonight with Whitney. I mean, it's the same thing that Julian would do to another woman, like Teresa. Crane probably got her drunk or gave her drugs so he could have his way with her. Julian is such a pig. That's why I'm glad he's dead. Nobody deserves to die more than he does.
No one.
I can't believe I can't remember anything that happened all
Oh,
night.
forget about your sorry self. You turned Mom and Dad against him. You know he didn't do anything to you.
I never said that he did.
Then why did you defend Chad more? You know that I love him. Chad and I could have had something wonderful together, Whitney, but you stop all of that from happening. I hate you, Whitney. Oh, I just hate you. I hate you.
How could all of this be happening? Oh, God, how?
Okay. What do you need to tell me?
Miguel, you're gonna hate me for this. But, it's about Charity. See,
I think I know what you're gonna say. And there's no need. I'm not paying any attention to what Charity said about you being in love with me. I mean, sure, you know, we love each other as friends. But for her to take that and twist it all around, it was just wrong. I'm sorry Charity hurt you, Kay. I can't believe your own cousin would turn on you like that.
Miguel, about Charity, it's not
Don't
that-
excuse what she's done. All right, and don't think that I'd ever let her come between what we have.
Really?
I'm here for you, Kay. In fact, I don't think I've ever felt as close to you as I do right now. I mean, that's what you wanted to talk to me about, right? About what Charity said?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about.
Jimmy's the real boy.
What's going on? I know who you are. I know what you're up to.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. It's checkout time.
Here we go. Teresa. Teresa, mija. Teresa. No, mija. Killing yourself over Ethan is not the answer.
I've lost Ethan. And all my dreams for the future. There's nothing left for me. There's no reason to live.